Hello and welcome. Today we will be demonstrating OlivoBot for commercial automobile quotations. OlivoBot is an online, AI-powered virtual assistant designed to make insurance interactions smoother and more efficient. We will begin by accessing the virtual assistant. OlivoBot can be integrated into your company website as a widget. After clicking the widget, the client can complete their quotation from there or access showcase mode for better readability. Quotations can also be completed over the phone using OlivoBot's interactive voice recognition capabilities. The process begins by selecting an insurance product. After selecting commercial automobile, the client can begin to ask questions, start a quotation, or book an appointment with a broker. Answers can be inputted by selecting corresponding buttons, typing messages, or recording voice memos. Let's try all three methods now. First, the client types in their name without voice recognition. There are some questions that will request this, specifically information that can be spelt differently from how they sound. Olivo has a form view that can be used in a hurry. If we open the form by clicking on the button in the toolbar, we can see that all the information we've inputted has synced. Moving along, the client is asked if they would like to add another person's email to the quotation. They can use the buttons for this answer. The next question asks for the client's business registry number. Let's try voice recognition for this answer. OlivoBot has an integration with business registries for information prefill, so clients only need to input the legal name. As the client moves along, Olivo will prompt a series of questions to complete necessary forms. Now the client has reached the vehicle form. Commercial enterprises may have many vehicles to insure. For this reason, we've created a spreadsheet that can be filled out and uploaded easily. The file can be downloaded and edited on the client's preferred software. The client can opt to fill out the information in a conversational way as well, but this may take longer than the sheet. After the file is submitted, Olivo will provide a summary of the information. Any input can be edited by checking off the box next to the incorrect field. Changes can also be made in the moment. For example, perhaps a client makes a mistake with this question about vehicular accidents. They can quickly go back by clicking the Go Back button in the toolbar, or asking the bot directly using text or voice recognition. Olivo will ask the client if they want to restart completely or just go back to the previous question. Now they can change their answer. Let's return to form view to speed things along. At any point in the quotation process, the client can ask questions to Olivo to clarify information. For this part of the form, the client might want to know the difference between all perils and complete physical types. They can type in the chat box, "What is all perils?" and Olivo will return an advice based on your company's definitions and policies. Let's inquire about the other type with voice recognition. Now that the client's questions have been answered, they can return back to the form. Clients can also connect with your employees to get help filling out their forms or obtain advice. Request a broker by clicking on the button in the toolbar or asking the bot directly. When connected, two tabs will appear in the client's chat window. One side is their conversation history with Olivo. The other is their chat with the live agent. On the agent's end, the client's name will appear in their queued chat section. Once the conversation has commenced, the client will lose access to the forms, but this can be enabled by turning on Olivo sharing. The agent can access the client's chat history with Olivo and input answers to complete the quotation. If the client wants to end the conversation, they can exit from their end by clicking the button in the message bar. Agents can also close chats to move on to the next client. They can also access Olivo Lake, a dynamic interface that lets agents manage interactions in real time across all channels. In Olivo Lake, your employees can see where quotations are being made, summaries of clients' information, chat histories, and their quotes. Once all the information is completed and validated, the client will get a summary of all the information they've inputted. At this point, they can modify anything that may have been entered incorrectly or submit it to receive a quotation. After reviewing the options and selecting the coverage that best suits the client's needs, a summary of the information provided, along with the quote, will be sent to the client's email. From there, they can schedule a meeting with your agents or brokers to complete the process. On their end, the client's information can be accessed through our various integrations, such as Guidewire's producer, Engage. EY's Nexus implementation allows the employee to retrieve the client's quotation and finalize their policy. For a detailed view of how brokers interact with OlivoBot, be sure to watch our demo of Olivo Live. Thank you for exploring OlivoBot with us today.